What is on my hellers? Glade here, and today I'm going to be making a NECA wishlist video. So yeah, I'm going to be talking about 6 videos, as you guys can tell by the title. It's top 6, or NECA. It's just going to be a NECA. I'm just going to name the video NECA, my NECA wishlist. But yeah, there's going to be 6 different you know, figures I want on this list, and I'll be discussing about them. So guys, let's go on to number 6. Alright, number 6 on this list is going to be The Collector. And if you guys haven't seen the movie, by the way, it's pretty good. You guys should go check it out. But The Collector, man, I thought it'd been pretty cool if NECA made, well, a figure for this guy, because he actually has a pretty interesting, well, not, it's kind of, yeah, it's a little interesting, but at the same time, it's a little basic design, because he just wears, like, this weird mask that kind of looks like a ski mask, but I don't know, it's, like, made of a different material. But overall, like, I think he looks, I thought it'd been pretty cool, with the accessories. And they could just have him with those. He will usually just uses knives, like that he carries around. Sometimes in the collection, he does use a gun. I think he only used a gun like once, but I thought it's so pretty. It would still be pretty cool if he had something like I don't know, maybe a bear chop. Like there's a lot of cool things that NECA can come up with for his accessories. But yeah, and I just thought of his. I don't know if you guys seen the movie again. If you guys seen his eyes, he it looks like he's wearing contacts, and they kind of like have that weird glowingness to him in some scenes of the movie. And I thought that'd been cool if NECA, I don't know, found a way to pull that off. I just thought it'd been a pretty badass figure, and yeah, it would be cool if they gave it a try. Maybe it would come out pretty cool. So guys, that's number 6. All right, and number 5 is going to be Michael Myers. And I know you guys are probably thinking, what do you mean, Wolfpack? There's already a Michael Myers figure. Why would NECA need to release another one? Well, in my opinion, I think they should release another one because they haven't really. Well, for this one, it's more of a re-release. I want a NECA re-release, but that's not what this video is about. It's just NECA wishlist. But yeah, in my opinion, I think they should make a. I don't know. I think NECA should make a re-release because there isn't many figures, um, of Michael Myers out there, and they're pretty expensive. You try to find like a decent NECA figure, they're like, well, brand new. It's like over like I think almost like $500, and I think I think that's extremely expensive for a figure. And honestly, like, come on. Like, like I said, there isn't really a lot of cool looking Michael Myers figures out there that are by NECA. Like, I think they've only done like, I think like 3 of them. I'm not really sure. I know they did the original 1978 mask. I mean, 1978, Michael Myers, and I know they did Little Michael when he was a kid. And I heard of, yeah, Dr. Loomis, but that's not Michael Myers. That's just Halloween. And they did I'm pretty sure they did oh yeah, and the remake. There you go, in the remake. That's the one. Those are the ones that they did. And I thought it'd been pretty cool if they did I don't know, maybe a Halloween 2 NECA, or even a what's that figure called? A Halloween 6 Curse of Michael Myers NECA. Like, wouldn't that be pretty badass? Like, I just want a decent 7 to 8 inch figure, Michael Myers figure in my collection. Like, sadly, I cannot get one of those because, like I said, they're freaking expensive. And if I had to decide which, if NECA came to me and asked me which Michael Myers design do you want, I think I would probably go with the second one, because Halloween, his design in Halloween 2 is just my favorite. Like, it looks well. It is the same mask from Halloween 1 in the same costume, but I just like that, dirty look it has, and I just think it looks badass. So yeah, guys, that's number 5. Alright guys, and number 4 is Repo Man. And honestly, Repo Man, man, I can already imagine how badass this figure will look like if NECA made a Repo Man figure. Like, first off, he has a lot of, he carries a lot of, what do you call it, weapons with him. So I thought it'd been cool if he had those. Like, I don't know, maybe he can come with his scalpel. That's like his main weapon, so you kind of need that. He can come with his bag that he always carries with all his weapons in there. He can have, like, I don't know, he uses a lot of crazy things, like scissors, syringes, I think. Yeah, he has a lot of cool things in there. So I thought it'd be cool if they came up with all that, and maybe even have him hold a spine, or like he like you see him in this picture, or maybe even a heart. I just thought, that'd be pretty badass. And he can even have like more than one head sculpt. He can have just his regular Nathan head sculpt, and with the one you're seeing now, his regular face sculpt. And I thought it'd been cool if NECA found a way to make his eyes glow. Like, you can press a button on it, and maybe his eyes just light up blue like it does in the film. And yeah, I kind of I noticed that in the movie it is a really blackish color, but I thought it'd been cool if NECA added like a, yeah, black dark color, but maybe like a, instead of just black, maybe maybe a dark blue, like a very dark blue would look really nice on it. And yeah, there can be a lot of detail in it, like, and like I said, tons of gestures that they can do. And honestly, that would be I think NECA should do it one day. And yeah, that's why it's on my list. So guys, let's go on to number three. All right, guys, and number three is gonna be kind of complicated to explain, or at least I hope it isn't going to be. But number three is going to be the Fly, and I kind of want this to be like a full like a series. A NECA, I don't know, NECA can make like a series of figures where it could come with I don't know. I thought maybe it would probably be extremely expensive, but I thought it'd been amazing if they made like a three pack where it came with Seth Brundle like slowly becoming the Fly. I thought that'd been pretty cool. Like maybe it can come with just regular Seth Brundle in his suit and all that, and then it can come with Seth Brundle, but slightly mutated. I mean, morphed slowly because metamorphosis slowly morphed into I don't know his fly, well, his fly appearance. Like I don't know which one. Like maybe just like the one that's like halfway through, not the one that looks like a turd. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but there's one part where people like to joke around with it a lot, where he kind of looks a little weird, and people say he looks like a turd, but I'm just agreeing with them. But yeah, not that one, but the one like a little bit more back where he still has his hair and all that, and maybe like I don't know if you guys remember the scene where he like where he throws up. I think like the way he looks in that scene would be cool. I don't know. And then the last figure that can come within this three pack is obviously just his final form in the Fly form. I thought that'd been really nice if they made that. They can make it like a really tall looking figure. I don't know, like a really slender, scary looking figure with big beady eyes and with the cool claws. Like, I just thought it'd been cool. And it'd been really cool if they even if this three pack even came with the one of the telepods, like a little telepod just right there. Like that'd been pretty badass. But yeah, that's number three. Not much to say, except I don't know. What do you guys think? I think this would be a pretty cool series that they can make. Maybe like do three different figures they can buy, or just one whole thing. And but I really want the whole display. If I were to get a Fly figure from NECA, I would like a display telepod. Like I thought that'd be pretty awesome. And yeah, guys, let's go into number two. All right, guys, and number two is going to be the Beast. Like honestly, I think they can. I think they can pull this off. Like there could be. I can already imagine. Lots of nice sculpt into this figure. Like for example, the veins. Like the veins are probably like one of the main parts of like the Beast's what's that word? The Beast's his what do you call it? His appearance. And I thought that would be pretty cool. Like think about like I mean James McAvoy isn't that tall of of a guy anyway. He's like I think he's about like 5'7". So I don't think they would have to make this a really tall figure. Maybe like make it like a 6-inch figure, or even a 5-inch if they want to make it like I don't know accurate to the other figures they made. Like how we look like with all these other characters and all that. And I thought it'd been cool like if they just made like a simple figure. Like honestly, if they were to make this figure, they wouldn't really need a lot of accessories for this one. So this one could be like an easier figure they can make. But yeah, like I said, I can already tell like how it would look like. Like he's basically shirtless with in the entire movie when he's the Beast. So it wouldn't really, like I said, it wouldn't be that much complicated figure. But just that sculpt, I can already tell like how badass it will look just to have like you know um a Beast figure. Maybe they can even make a series of I mean not a series like I thought it'd be cool if they can make a display actually with where it shows them in yeah, I'm actually on Google right now, so like in this scene right here with him trying to break open the bars from that cage looking thing that Casey was in the movie. Like that'd be pretty cool if they can make a display like that, or maybe even a Casey figure would be cool as well. Like just her aiming the gun at him and him breaking the um the bars. Like I think that would be pretty badass if you ask me. Like honestly, that would be a cool figure if NECA made it. And like I said, it would be a pretty simple figure to make too. It's not much. It's pretty basic, and his design is basic. It's just a man with no shirt with veins popping out of his entire body. So yeah, that's basically number two. And finally, number one is the Creeper from Jeepers Creepers. Honestly, you guys, I'm pretty sure like all you Creeper fans know that if NECA made a figure, because I'm pretty sure they haven't made any Creeper figures ever. Like I've searched up some figures of the Creeper, but I think I'm not really sure it's by NECA, but I think they made like a statue of the creeper, but that's basically it. Like if they made like a real like figure, articulate figure, that, honestly it would be pretty badass. Like he'll have like tons of accessories. Like he can have his hatchet, he can have his that badass dagger he has in the film, the white one with the cool images on it of, you know, the creeper chasing a kid in the cornfield. Like that would be cool. I would totally love that as an accessory. And even the wings, like I thought it'd been cool if they maybe like this the wings could be an accessory where you could just like I don't know, like put them on and off. Like yeah, that'd be cool. Like I don't know what it's called, but it's like a little ball joint thing. You just like put it. I don't know, like you. I don't know how to explain it, man. I can't really explain it that well. They just put it in the back of it of his back, and you could just like take him off. And I thought that would be pretty cool. So you could have maybe both, you know, with him without the wings and without. And yeah, the skull would be pretty nice too. Like those cool, you know, his long nails he has. Like that would be pretty cool. And what's it called? I think his face would be pretty. Well, I think they can do. I think NECA could pull off a good looking face sculpt. Oh, and another cool I just thought of right now. Another cool head sculpt that they can include will be the one with his I don't know what it's called, but he has like that predator looking thing around his whole head with like the weird wings around his face. I don't know what it's called. I'm pretty sure you guys know what I'm talking about when he like has that weird looking thing come out of his head. It's like a umbrella in the behind his head. I don't even know how to explain it. But yeah, that thing I thought that'd be pretty cool. And they could even be like a head sculpt with, or you know, actually I think it'd be cool. They can somehow make him make a hat with it as an accessory as well. We can take it off and on. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Not much to say about how cool this figure will look. Like you guys can already tell. If NECA made this figure, honestly, it'll be badass. Like if I had to pick only one off this list that NECA had to make, I would love a creeper figure. Like that is my dream to have like as a figure. So guys, that's pretty much it. Tell me your top 6 NECA figures that you want to be created by, well, by NECA, of course. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and see you guys in the next one.